Welcome back to the 90th Minute Podcast here on the Extra Time channel. I am Liam. Over there we got Lucas.
What's up?
We got Greg.
Hello.
And Wazinho.
I enjoy Martha Stewart.
There you go. Now, welcome to the podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. Let's just dive right into the conversation today. Of course, this is episode 3 of the brand new Welcome Back podcast. That's what we're going to call it, the Welcome Back podcast.
Welcome Back podcast.
Welcome Back podcast. That can last, I don't know, about 6 months. And it's no longer welcome back. It's just welcome.
I think 6 months is pushing it.
Shut up.
That's very rude.
If you can see, if you are watching on YouTube, if you can strain your little eyeballs in between Gregory and Wazinho, there's a nice Gfuel wall. Of course, 90th Minute is now sponsored and partnership with Gfuel. Incredible.
Yes, it is. It's very nice. It's
crazy.
It's awesome and good.
Gfuel.com and code 90minute gets you 10% off at checkout. So check them out. See what you can get. There's some great products there. A lot of good merch as well. We looked at that today.
A lot of flavors, and a lot of options. I've been drinking G Fuel about like 2-ish years now.
I thought it's been longer actually.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, since TwitchCon 2019. So that's when I bought my first tub at TwitchCon. I bought the Black on Blackberry at that time. You know, they were working with Dr. Disrespect, not anymore because Dr. Disrespect has done some things.
Well, we don't know what things.
They're no longer together.
But G Fuel, yeah. I mean, yeah, you see, we got our flavors there. There are a lot of new flavors coming out. Always good products. So yeah, check out gfuel.com. Like I said, code 90minute at checkout to get 10% off. But I want this to be our first topic because we had a comment in the last podcast's comment section from AJ, I believe. No, what was it? Imagine. I'm so sorry. Imagine. This is AJ at the end.
Imagine Dragon.
Yeah. But he asked, what would the 90th Minute G Fuel flavor be? I think we should get into that. I think it's kind of a cool little topic because what does the 90th Minute taste like?
Aloe vera.
Okay, where do you gather that from?
Have you ever had aloe vera, the drink? Like the green drink?
I've had it once. It's fucking nasty.
Is it just green because of the 90th minute?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's kind of
tasty. What does the 90th Minute have to do with... What does aloe vera have to do with the 90th Minute?
It's like made out of grass. We're kind of based off grass.
It's not aloe vera made from aloe vera. From, an own plant. Not just fucking cut up grass.
Isn't that kind of like a cactus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
I have cactus plants in my house.
And there you go. See? now things are we're moving. So cactus flavored G Fueled spot, but I mean,
I disagree.
Sorry. Castro already has like a football soccer related drink, guava. So we'd have
How is it football or soccer related?
Mexico guava, because on the thing we have it right here. Actually, the guava flavor.
I could see that happening.
Right here, you got a soccer net, you got a football.
Yes, but how does guava relate to the beautiful game? Is one of them just
I
gone
don't
forever?
know, but maybe.
Are you gonna pick that up?
Maybe. Okay, don't.
That's why.
Listen. Let me say what I think the 90th Minute flavor should be. Coffee.
They already have one.
They have an iced vanilla coffee.
It's French vanilla, basically the same thing. I've had it.
You actually want like a straight.
The 90th Minute does a lot of coffee, except Lucas.
Okay.
The 90th Minute does coffee. Unless we do like the Rasta version, which is coffee with rum.
or if we kind of make it maybe Canadian maple flavor.
Hey.
That's not
hey, bud. I don't mind that.
That's actually
okay. Or just call it double-double.
Yeah, sure, but they already have
double.
the coffee flavor, I guess. All right.
Okay, so but maple.
WOZ doesn't take double-double though.
He's regular.
He's regular.
Fuck him. No, but we could do. I don't know. I don't mind.
It's always fun.
I don't mind the Canadian vibe.
Yeah, it's always fun coming up with like G Fuel flavor ideas.
Well, I mean, individually, Luca Berry, done, simple.
The thing is, there's already Phase Berry.
Luca Berry.
There's a bunch of berries though.
Luca Berry's different.
Oh,
it's Luca Berry.
Hype sauce.
Greg, what would you be?
So.
Eggnog. That's literally.
Oh, eggnog would be great. Yeah.
Eggnog flavor.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking.
Wazinho.
That'd actually be really good.
Oh, I don't know actually.
What represents Wazinho?
I was thinking like cola.
What?
How does that represent you?
Blue Pepsi.
You can't have blue Pepsi. Blue Pepsi's blue Pepsi.
Yeah, that's true.
This man.
It's just called WOZ.
Honestly, if I was gonna have one, it'd be pretty disgusting, but it'd be borscht.
You want your G Fuel flavor to be red cabbage soup.
Beats, baby.
Imagine.
Beats by WOZ. Beats by WOZ. Hey!
That's already trademarked. You're gonna be honest.
No, because this is BETS. Beats.
That's bets.
No, beets.
Beets the vegetables on BETS. That's bets.
No, wait. 2 E's?
2 E's.
You didn't say two E's initially.
BETS.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay. Fun fact is, we have a guy on Oilers Nation named Bag Milk. Every time the Oilers lose, he's my boss.
Okay.
He eats beets.
Okay.
And then he just donates some money to charity as well.
Okay.
So every time the Oilers lose, he has to eat a bowl of beets because he hates them.
A bowl of beets. Bagged milk.
Shout out to Bag Milk, good guy.
Awesome. There we go.
Love to hear it.
Maybe
Thick
he'll listen to
gin
this.
flavor. I would like a coffee flavor, but thick ginger rasta.
Iron brew?
I know. Maybe
Iron brew.
Iron brew.
We could. I
It had to Scotland.
I don't know. This podcast.
I just love saying
already.
Iron brew. I just love the way it sounds.
Holy.
That'd be great.
Oh!
Any of those treats you brought to that one video or
Tunix
stream?
caramel wafer.
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love that.
Rasta would want rum, but I don't think that's available through G Fuel.
Marley's
Like
Mellow
some-
Mood.
A gingerbread.
That's actually a good idea.
like a
Holy
ginger
shit,
flavor?
good job. You're smart. You work for them.
I don't mind gingerbread. I don't mind.
That'd actually
It's
be
a fall flavor, baby.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Nice,
Welcome to
nice in the
fall.
winter.
Welcome to spooky season, by the way.
October 1st. Film this podcast.
I think we are gonna spookify this basement a little bit.
You are?
I think so.
Gosh. Is Zlatan
Not
gonna
much,
have a
not
mask?
much. No, I think I don't know. I think we can hang. So I want to get spooky.
Can we just get Rudiger up there then? Let's get one of Rudiger's.
Oh, the mask.
That'd be great.
I don't mind that, but
Can we have a painting of the 4 horsemen of hell?
Of course,
Yeah,
for
that's
the
up there.
for the people listening on
Yeah.
Spotify and everything, yeah, a
You're-
recording
you're-
session.
You're thinking what the hell's going on right now, but welcome. By the way, hello, audio people. We
You're
welcome you.
wave as Liam waves.
Welcome. Hello.
Holy cow.
Hi. How
Anyways,
do you wave through sound, Gregory? You cannot.
Anyway,
Shut the fuck up.
let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back. G Fuel flavored, by the way.
Like we said though, use
don't know.
code 90minute at checkout for 10% off.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Hey, honestly, it's just incredible that we are sponsored by them and we're working with them.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
really
we're-
good.
It's
We
fantastic.
have the chance to promote their products.
No, it's great. Let's keep the ball rolling. Who has a topic that they want to discuss?
Let's start off with some football because I kind of
Let's
want
do
to
it.
talk about
A lot of football. Champions League just went by.
Manchester United.
Well, soccer.
Of course.
And
You
maybe
know what?
we'll-
Hey, with you, they've been very relevant
Yeah.
recently.
They have been, because our form has been really rocky, and no surprise. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I will finally admit it. Solskjaer has plateaued at United. I'm starting to see it, obviously. I've been kind of optimistic that he can maybe actually take the wheel, take it over the finish line, and win us a title, but I just can't see it with the, very bipolar form that we have under him. He doesn't seem like he's able to adapt to certain play styles. Not just him, the whole coaching staff as a whole. Personally, if I can, I want Zinedine Zidane as manager United or Antonio Conte.
I don't see Conte going there.
But I would like it. I don't
Two big names and
Zidane, I think, would be ideal. I think he'd work well for United. United are a rich, historic club. They've got money. They can bring in almost now any player, it seems, they want.
reunite Ronaldo, Zidane.
Yeah, depending how long he wants to stay at Cristiano. But it's just frustrating.
You don't think Ollie can get you across the line?
I don't know, man.
You have the talent.
The thing is, he has the talent. Yes, we're having these kind of average results against clubs like Villa, West Ham, struggling to beat the likes of Villarreal. We beat Leeds, we beat Newcastle, fantastic. But it still seems like we're playing relegation football.
I don't
Has
think
United-
it's relegation.
No.
I think it's just slow.
That's the thing. It shouldn't be slow.
But it's slow because your midfield is slow.
Are you also basing this off of what you guys did to Leeds at the beginning of the season? How it was just so entertaining.
Not just that, it's
great
just
goals, and
no.
then all of a sudden
Not
just
every
got
game's
dropped.
gonna be like that, but we should not be dropping points to Aston Villa,
But that
getting knocked out of the
happens.
Carabao Cup to West Ham, and then before that we even struggled to beat West Ham. I mean,
one question though: has United played?
Big
Have
side.
they played Liverpool? Have they played?
oh
City?
yeah,
Have they
and
played
we
Chelsea
seem to
yet?
play better when we play against them in the past. We beat Liverpool, we beat City, we beat we drew Chelsea last year.
You
But
haven't
still-
no, but like United actually hasn't played any of those
No.
teams.
But when
They haven't
it
played
comes-
Leicester.
yeah,
They
but
haven't
also
played
they see when they-
Spurs.
I
They haven't
just-
played,
I don't
just
know.
for example, right, Lucas?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe they need one of those games to just.
you
get
talk
them
about
going.
playing slow, but Dan and Conte both can play a pretty slow style play at times.
Mhm.
Something that, like, their worry is about the result is number one.
I mean, Louis Van Gaal has also played a very slow but frustrating play style. Same with Jose Mourinho. We know United supporters don't like slow play styles, but they still get the results.
Gregory, talk about them not playing big opposition. Next time you play Everton. After Everton, you have Leicester. After Leicester, Liverpool. After Liverpool, Tottenham. After Tottenham, Man City.
So this is
That's your run there.
this is a
So
big.
up until the beginning of November, you have a very tough run. Then you have a break with Watford. Then you have Chelsea. Then Arsenal.
No Premier League team right now is.
No one's
is
really-
what
No,
is easy.
no, no.
Look,
I say a
Ma-
break with Watford, but really it's not.
Norwich.
Realistically,
Sorry, Norwich.
was when you come up against Liverpool, Chelsea, City, your midfield's gonna get torn to shreds.
Oh!
Yes.
Like, you guys,
Shout, though. That
you
is
guys-
Not wrong.
unless if you guys like play really defensively, you're gonna get torn to shreds against those teams, like completely.
Yeah, and this is coming from someone who doesn't
Man
support.
City's
Yeah,
midfield will destroy United.
it's just not. It's
Liverpool's midfield will. Chelsea's midfield.
It's not just the
Does-
midfield, but it's
does
about like
United-
transitioning from defense to attack.
But does
Exactly,
United have
still.
enough in defense to soak up whatever chances, maybe concede a goal or two?
They've done it in the
And
past.
then do they have enough up front to score a goal more?
Well, I think the thing is,
I don't think you're gonna. United's not
it's
setting out
kind of
this season
sad
to-
when United are starting to get labeled as Moments FC because Solskjaer somehow saves his job by the last kick of the game multiple times now.
But like, I don't
Do
think,
you think?
I don't.
Sorry.
yeah.
Just one. Do you think he would have been sacked if you lost that game?
No, I think the United board are very just they like him. They think he's easy to kind of control. I don't know what's gonna take it to get him sacked. I know some United supporters just want him out the door regardless, but that's not how football works. That's
Yeah.
not how the United board works. It's not gonna happen.
United are not playing this season in hopes of being one of the most defensively strong
Yeah.
teams in the Premier League. They have a great defense with Maguire. You brought in Varane, which is a great signing. You still have Lindelof. You still have some good center
De
backs.
Gea's looking.
De Gea's looking great.
I'll be honest, if he
but
doesn't,
I don't think your team
Yeah.
is defensively set up to not concede, kind of thing. Because you don't have the support in the midfield like Chelsea do with N'Golo, like Liverpool do with Fabinho. You don't have City their entire.
Yeah, that's why I
fucking
was wishing in the
squad.
transfer window we would have strengthened that center defensive position instead. I mean, Ronaldo's awesome. Don't get me wrong. Sancho's gonna be great. I think.
Who would you want? Who's available and who would you want in that spot?
I've said Ndidi a couple times.
And Didi would cost you down near 85
I
million.
know. I'm trying to. There's another name. I
He
can't
would though,
think
be
of.
from a rival that wants to push for top
Leicester.
6.
I don't think 85 million.
Maybe
It'd be a
Declan
lot, but I don't think
Rice.
it'd be up
Declan
there.
Rice would
I
cost
know.
right
I know.
around the
Brett
same.
was saying Calvin Phillips a few times.
It looks like Calvin Phillips was wanting to sign a new deal at Leeds.
Yeah.
So-
There's a name I can't think of right now. Who? But there's someone in the back of my mind. Oh! Ron Kessie.
Frank. Frank.
I think he would be ideal. I think he would really suit into the, buy into the United mentality.
I don't know if that's an exact defensive midfielder.
Yeah, I that's the thing. I've never really watched him play a lot, so I don't know how strong he is as a CDM.
The thing is, he is a free transfer at the end of the season.
So
And apparently, he has already rejected a contract from AC Milan, so
there's a chance.
Before we keep going, which microphone are you? Because you're not.
I'm not on there.
Okay, never mind then.
So, but realistically, I don't know what the best option is for United. Really, certain players are better in certain positions. Like, it depends. Are you gonna have a lone CDM,
Yeah.
or are you gonna have where you have two midfielders beside each other, like in a 4-2-3-1?
Another thing is, you look at every team recently that's won the Premier League. They've had a pretty competent central defensive midfielder, or some sort of combination. Like, you look at Man City, they had Rodri. You look at Chelsea, they have N'Golo Kante, they won the Champions League, and also they have Jorginho, pretty good regista. He's a regista, yes. It was a regista.
I don't know. I feel like that maybe not exactly a regista, but like a
I know what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of
Liverpool. They have the likes of
Fabinho.
Henderson and Fabinho.
Yeah,
like they
100%.
have options. While United, it seems like you have McFred.
Well, yeah, McTominay and Fred.
They're okay, but
They're okay. And Paul Pogba is playing as a CDM, but he's really not a CDM.
no, he's not.
He's doing a job, but he's not a CDM.
Yeah, like I think Pogba's done great on the left side, but at the
Mhm.
same time, it's just like
You're wasting his
it
attacking
is.
talents.
I mean, we've had Pogba since 2016, right? So you think by now he would have had a Premier League under him, but it's just it's been tough. I don't know, United just it's a frustrating part. We don't know.
I think you are slowly building a good side.
Oh, we are. No, there's no doubt about it. We should be able to win a Premier League
At the
maybe.
same time, though, how old is Varane?
I think he's like around 29.
28.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you're gonna get
still fine.
you're still gonna get seasons out of him.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, well, you never know with Cristiano. That guy could play till he's 40.
Well, Zlatan's playing for as long as he is.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
mean-
Cristiano, but we can't rely on Cavani. I love Cavani's work ethic. By the way. That guy's a work.
Yeah, he really is. But
Now, I want to get your thoughts
that's me.
on Jadon Sancho because
Assange.
you've been pretty critical about him. You haven't been pretty happy with his performances.
I can go first here. I'm just not surprised.
Neither am I.
Jadon Sancho.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
I think
surprised
I
at
said
all.
prior to the season that
Doing great
Jadon Sancho
right
might struggle a bit to start
Yeah.
with United.
People are forgetting his age.
Yeah.
People are forgetting he is trying to adapt to a new league, a new system. And yes, his end display has not been great. I mean, no goals, no assists yet. He's playing all right. I mean, he's making runs. I want to see him work hard. As a winger,
think he
if you're
is.
not scoring the goals, I want to see you
I think he is.
making those runs in behind every time. I want to see you crossing the ball in. I want to see you beating your man.
And that's, in all honesty, that's where I like Dan James
yeah.
on United. He
Dan James
always
never
put
gave
in-
you a
he
bad
always
one.
put
Yeah.
in- He maybe didn't get score the goal.
let's
maybe
get-
didn't get the
let's get
assist,
Lucas'
but he had a good shift in him.
Let's get Lucas's take because you were a very big admirer of Jadon Sancho at Dortmund. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'll
right
be
now?
honest. I haven't watched much United this season outside of like 2 games.
Yeah.
But
What do you,
like
yeah.
realistically, we've seen this already happen with many players in the past, especially young players going to the Premier League. Like we saw Havertz last season, got a lot of flack early on. He improved later on in the season, although he is now getting some more flack nowadays. I think the important thing is like just getting consistent minutes. Consistent minutes is always important for young players because that builds confidence. And if you can build confidence, you can you can show your abilities a lot better and improve on them with that confidence.
Yeah.
If you're constantly if you're like in a situation like Van de Beek, I know Van de Beek's
Yeah.
not as young as Sancho, but his confidence is
Plummeting.
is
Rock bottom.
Yeah, it's
essentially.
rock-
Yeah.
below rock bottom, which isn't even possible.
And I'll be honest, like I know last year I'm like trying to tell people I'll be patient with Van de Beek, but right now it's tough. It's
But
like
even when you signed him, we all said, why? What's the point of signing him? Oh, we're going to make him into a CDM. But he's not a CDM.
or some form position where
So,
like,
You know, what was the point of signing?
it was a panic
Van de
buy at
Beek?
the time because United wasn't signing anyone. It was just like, oh, make people feel happy. We signed Van de Beek, but how are we going to use them, right?
Quick, going back to Sancho though. Sancho is going to have to start playing good and getting some good form in before Rashford comes
Yes.
back because I'm feeling they're going to be fighting for
I feel
that spot.
regardless, he's going to try and play both Sancho and Rashford left and right, and then put.
I wouldn't. I think Mason Greenwood's been.
Oh, he's been great.
He's been great.
Yeah, he's
Does
been
he
showing
deserve
a lot of quality.
his spot drop?
No,
I
that's
don't think
what
so.
I'm talking about. Rashford
Yeah.
and Sancho are
Yeah,
going to be
100
fighting for that spot. Yes,
100%.
you're going to play both, of course. You got Champions League still right now going on, and
I would start
You are
Rashford
out
on the
of
left
the
and Greenwood
EFL
on the
Cup,
right. I would.
No,
the Cup will be coming on later on.
I would.
I just
No.
wish Sancho was going to stay at Dortmund, but I knew that wasn't realistic.
No,
Yeah.
no, unfortunately.
but Lucas, I want to say, do you think that players just generally struggle transitioning from the Bundesliga to the Premier League? Do you think it's just
Not
a common
all
theme
of
now?
them. Not all of
Just
them.
is that just recency
It's
bias?
young-
You would say.
Sometimes young players just
But
But
don't.
you even saw the likes of Thiago moving to Liverpool.
Well, the thing with Thiago, he started actually really well. Like he broke.
That's all he
I
does.
think he like broke some records in his debut in Chelsea in like half, or at least he was like outpassing Chelsea in that game. And then
He got that injury.
well, yeah, just before that injury in that game against Everton, there was a goal where Henderson scored, which was disallowed. He made that pre-assist to I think it was Monty to the left, which was an incredible pass. But he got injured in that game from Richarlison's stupid tackle.
Don't hate on Charleston.
I will. That guy
Beautiful
makes
man.
some boneheaded decisions.
Lucas just hates Everton.
Lucas is right.
But
Future Galactico.
no, he's not gonna be good.
Not Galactical material.
Vinicius is gonna be a much better player.
Oh, 100%.
Carlos there. Come home, my son.
But like he had, of course, he came late.
Dom the Galactical.
Could it hurt right now? I don't know.
Benzema's
No,
pretty good.
Yeah, he's kind of insane. But I mean, Thiago, he came late in the preseason, in a season where the preseason was already late.
Yeah.
He got COVID during early on in the season. He got that injury, and he was playing in the midfield position beside Gini Wijnaldum, who gave half of a shit that season.
It just wasn't the ideal situation for Thiago to come in.
We know Thiago's quality. We've seen it over how many years and how good he is. Has it been the Thiago we're used to at Liverpool? Maybe not, but he's still a great player.
Well, then again, he was there at Bayern for so long that he got so used to the systems, the players he was playing next to around. It was easy for him to be successful as the years went on. When like Thiago was during 2020, people say he was a top 5 midfielder in the world.
Yeah. 100%.
But people's opinions really change quickly.
No, especially in football. I know people are not patient in this.
The Bundesliga just has so much, I think, really, really good talent.
Yeah, good talent, but obviously when you move to a new league, sometimes
It doesn't work out for all the players.
I think there's a bit more space in the Bundesliga, which people say, oh, farmers are it's just fun league to watch.
I really like watching Bundesliga.
One player who came from, I think, the Bundesliga and Premier League that really succeeded immediately was maybe Aubameyang. Did he?
Yeah, Aubameyang.
Yeah,
but he was like
Bama
Bama
blood clot yang. I want you all to join in on that one. That was so anti-climactic.
well, that's
Sorry.
your fault.
Yeah.
Greg's looks half dead.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Have more hype sauce.
He's usually
I'm
like
good.
that.
Hype!
I'm good.
But yeah, Aubameyang was a good one, of course. I mean, Aubameyang was one of the best goal scorers in the Bundesliga at the time, but you could say the same about Timo Werner, and he a lot of shit.
Also, I think Daniel Malin's going to turn into a star.
Daniel Malin?
Yeah.
I do like him a lot.
Yeah, he had a nice finish during the Champions League.
Also, one to watch. Erling.
Oh, wait.
Did anyone see the clip of so Jude Bellingham was showing each player as they came to training their new FIFA 22 ratings. So Erling Haaland walks up with his flip-flops on. He goes, "What the fuck do you want, Jude?" He's like, "Here's your FIFA rating." I guess he wasn't happy about it because his pace was not in the 90s. He wasn't in the 90s. He goes, "This is bullshit. Fuck this. I'm going to go train." And Jude goes, "No, come back. Take the game." He goes, "Okay, but you come with me. We're training now." It's like, I love Erling. Erling's a good guy.
Did he actually swear in this?
Yo, yes.
Okay, you have to send me that.
Erling's aggressive.
I thought you were just being exaggerating.
No, Erling's like, "Fuck this. Let's go inside." He's like, "I'm coming. There's more players." "No, we're going inside to train."
Interesting.
He's got his
Okay, wow.
flip-flops on.
Sounds like a movie.
It sounds like
Erling and Jude.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I can really talk about with United. Simply, I'm getting pretty impatient with Ole.
How much did you spend on Jaden?
Probably around 70 million.
I thought it was like 80, 90.
I don't know at this point. There was so
Well,
many
that's going to
add-ons.
transition to my topic. Money. Insert Greg's. You're thinking about money? Fuck you. So my question is, not my question, more my conversation topic in question. Me and Greg last week, we bought a lottery ticket. Now the price of the lottery ticket was 70 million.
Yep.
So my topic of today is, if you won $70 million individually, what would you spend it on? And I bring this up because, Greg, we won big. We won big on our lottery ticket. $22.
Oh wow.
Incredible.
That's actually not
scenes.
bad.
It's not bad. Incredible scenes.
You actually know that the 70 it went in BC, and then someone in Alberta won like the 300 grand or something.
Wasn't
or
us.
Something like that.
But yes, so the question is, if you won 70 million Canadian dollars, and you had to spend it. You can't just save it. What are you doing with it? What are you buying?
You have to spend 70 million.
You have to spend it. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you seeing?
I mean, if you have to spend it, I'd definitely buy a good house, good vehicle.
Nice house, couple of nice cars, couple trips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Season tickets to Oilers.
Of course.
Nice box seat.
I'd give a lot of it to family too. I mean,
That's a boring answer, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd buy.
Who wouldn't?
I mean, I'd buy my parents an acreage.
Same here.
Yeah,
answer. It's a correct answer. But it's a boring
My
answer.
mom's been wanting a Louis Vuitton purse.
What do you want, Lucas? You have to say something you want. What does Lucas want?
What do I want?
Smoked turkey and Swiss cheese. What do you want?
I don't know.
Oh, I know for sure. I'm getting a fucking boat.
You're getting a boat.
A yacht would be sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 90th minute on a yacht.
That or and also a boat that we can go. You know, during the bird of summers. The bird of lakes and go on the boat and do some actual fishing.
That sounds like the worst thing I could ever imagine.
It's a great time. Have some brewskis on the boat.
That's
Oh,
what you get 70
somewhere
million.
on a
You just
boat.
buy some shitty canoe and just
But
Just covered in.
no, because I remember when I went to a lake over the summer with my mom and our family friend, and I was just in the pool and I saw people out far in the lake, and I saw a couple boats. I'm like, I'm gonna get. I looked at the person. I looked at the person driving the boat. I will have a boat one day.
Why don't you have a boat like somewhere nice? Miami.
Yes, if I had that
So
much.
fuck the Alberta boat.
If I had that much money, yes.
He said 70 million.
Yes, of course I'd like to have a boat in California or Miami. But the thing is, if I have a boat in Miami, I gotta get that shit like extremely insured because there's fucking devastating storms in Miami.
Who cares?
Hurricane Rita is gonna come through and destroy my boat.
Who cares? You got insurance.
But still, like that's why I have a boat like
and you would have 70 million. So I
Bro,
don't.
fucking go down a boat down, go to a cold lake or something. You know,
That's horrific.
Go to Slave Lake.
That's horrific.
No, Alberta summers on the lake's beautiful. Trust me,
Horrific.
Alberta.
Compared to other places,
Mosquitoes
it's shit.
and flies.
No, but the fishing's
And
great.
dirty beaches.
The fishing's great.
It's not even a beach. It's a lake.
The sand, I mean.
I think I would prefer a boat like I would prefer to live in California. I connection.
WOZ is just a California man.
Oh yeah, San
Lucas,
Diego.
what are you buying? You're buying your parents an acreage. You're buying your sister a purse. What does Lucas
I thought it was his
Crow?
mom.
Yeah, it's my
Oh,
mom.
your mom wants a purse. I don't fucking listen.
Although, one thing I will buy.
This guy, this fucking guy.
me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyways, continue. Sorry. What
What were you gonna say?
What are you buying?
Oh, I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna buy will transition into my next topic.
Oh, okay.
Lucas, what are you buying?
What
What are you treating yourself with?
do I treat myself with? I mean, realistically, I'm never really. You can say it's boring. You can call me gray. I'm never the type of guy that cares about these exaggerated stuff. You guys remember me when we were in what place was that in LA?
Hollywood Boulevard.
No.
Rodeo Drive?
The rich place.
Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, it's
Is that Rodeo Drive or was it a different name?
It's like Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Beverly Hills.
Rodeo Drive.
Was it Beverly? Yeah, something like that. Like, I'm like, I don't really care about the fancies or the cars or the
Yes,
creme brulee or whatever it's called.
Yes, Lucas, we do know you. We know you're not like that. But
But I mean, I'd want a nice house for myself.
Okay.
I mean, a suitable car.
A simple car?
A suitable car, like I don't know, Mazda 3. No,
No, I no. You're more of a Tesla guy.
No,
No,
he's not. He's not. This man's like a.
Get a Tesla. You
I probably
he's-
want a Tesla. I'd probably get a different
be like me.
vehicle that's
Be like
electric.
me. If you
A different vehicle that's electric?
No,
Yeah.
what you're gonna do if you're like me, you win 70 million. You're gonna buy a different car for every day of the week.
Why would I do that?
Cause fucking why not?
I mean,
I barely get out of the house.
You're not working no more. You have $70 million in the bank
you
account.
go do whatever the
You
fuck
pay people to
want.
edit
What if I want to make YouTube videos?
Then pay, you can pay
Go
someone.
do it.
Then I do
You
it.
could do that forever.
Nah, no.
Um,
You go buy all the
no.
equipment you want.
What, you
to
don't want
make YouTube
Ferrari
videos.
Friday?
Oh, I could.
Friday.
Maserati Monday.
Yeah.
We do Tesla Tuesday.
McLaren
Okay.
Monday.
McLaren. I want
I'm
McLaren so
McLaren.
bad.
Maserati.
I want
It kind of
McLaren.
rolls off the tongue.
I would
don't
like.
want
I would like the
I'm
McLaren,
I want-
but I would also like the Mustang from John Wick 1. I want his Mustang.
The Mach
Mo-
1.
It's like the Mach 1. That's
Yeah,
what I've
yeah.
always wanted.
I mean, I'd buy some Lululemon.
Sure. No Gucci.
Oh,
This man.
You want me to transition to my next?
I mean,
we asked this.
You know what I would buy?
You know what
I would buy?
Oh boy, imagine this.
You know what I would buy personally? I would open up the 90th minute restaurant / cafe.
Yeah.
The restaurant / cafe would happen.
I don't know.
Great coffee, great breakfasts, big screens for each game.
Football.
I think I would definitely try.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't know. I want to. I might just like move to Vancouver.
Why Vancouver?
Because I think you see how the world's changing, especially climate change, and it's getting hotter and shit, and like especially where we live. I want to go somewhere where it's not going to be too hot or too cold, and somewhere in between.
But Vancouver's expensive.
Well, you have 70 million.
Yeah,
it's not going to go as far. If you have 70 million taken to Thailand, oh fuck
or maybe
we got money
or
boys.
fucking Hawaii.
70 million is going to take you far anywhere.
Yeah, I could spend a lot of money very quickly.
I don't know.
I mean, anyone.
I would like. I would like to have.
Actually,
some nice massages.
I could be like Conor McGregor, have my
Liam. I think you'd
fitted
be
suits.
You say this, but I think you'd be very smart with the money.
I would be.
I
also feel like
I think we all would.
yeah.
I would trust me.
This guy
I said that.
You just look up loss.
I would pay someone to do stocks for me.
Yeah, investing is definitely. I mean,
would-
how you
yeah.
say that is hilarious, but
Anyways,
go ahead, transition.
so the one thing I would definitely buy if I got 7 million right now, I would make sure I get tickets to Super Bowl. Was it 53
I think so. I'm not too sure.
for the halftime show? Oh my god! Did you see the lineup?
I did.
Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, and somebody I don't know, a female artist.
Mary J. Blige.
There you go. This is the only thing to top Shakira and J-Lo. And I watched J-Lo and Shakira's halftime show about 50 fucking times. I almost cried when Waka Waka played bad.
Does anyone else care about this halftime show?
Recently, I used to never care about the halftime show.
No. Does anyone else care about this halftime show?
you talking about like us?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, it's fucking Dr. Dre.
Lucas.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Dr. Dre song.
Forget about Dre. The next episode, nothing but a G thing.
Love the Way You Lie. No, not the wrong one.
That's Eminem and Rihanna.
And the one where the car crashes and spins 10
That's
times.
I Need a Doctor, Eminem, Dr. Dre.
That one's good.
This just show you how our Eminem and Dr. Dre knowledge is not there.
And then Snoop Dogg and Kendrick. That is a lineup, and I'm pretty sure it's in LA. I don't know where exactly it is, but it's featuring fucking Compton artist Kendrick Lamar. You know me, I love Kendrick. I love my Compton artists.
I'm happy for you.
Snoop Dogg's from Long Beach.
I'm happy for you.
I'm fucking pumped.
I could tell. Greg's not.
But here is my prediction for the Super Bowl performance.
God, okay.
We're gonna get a surprise performance.
Bruno Mars?
No. I don't know. Why?
He's from Hawaii. Where did that come from?
Anyways, do you know who's gonna show up?
Katy Perry?
He already performed. Tupac Shakur. Hologram. Tupac Shakur to be exact.
That's happened before.
Yeah, 2012 Coachella, he showed up, and he's gonna show up, and Dr. Dre is gonna do California Love. And, if that happens, I will cry. Fuck.
Why are you so into this?
Because I love these artists.
How?
I love Dr.
When did you
Dre.
get into this?
What do you?
He's been passionate about this since like grade 7.
Like, how did you get into this?
Eminem?
Yeah.
Well, I first started listening to Eminem in like 7th grade when he dropped Recovery, and I fell in love with the song Not Afraid, and ever since I got hooked to his music and the art and the artists he's worked with.
I remember him.
I know as well.
High,
I know.
Tupac.
I had a Tupac phase because they did the thing at Coachella, and I kind of vibed with it. And then in 2008, not 19, I think it was 17, I recommended this documentary series to Lucas. It's a 4-part series. It's on Netflix called The Defiant Ones. Very inspirational, very motivational. It features a wider range of artists, including, it's mostly centered around Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre and their rise from where they were like shitty, whatever, to billionaires. Highly recommend watching it. It's great.
Did you watch it?
No. It's very inspiring.
It's on HBO, so.
But now it's on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix.
Borrow mine. I recommend you watch it. It's great because it features like it shows like Marilyn Manson.
How?
I don't make that much money.
Netflix. That's for. Don't worry. You don't need Netflix. That shit's Yeah. Lucas is okay. I barely watch that.
Where do you watch your content?
You know what? Actually,
YouTube.
let's go into this topic then. What is like the thing that you always watch everything on? Like, what's like the best streaming services, like and everything?
Mostly I watch YouTube.
Yeah, I watch YouTube and Twitch.
I don't watch Twitch. YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I like Amazon Prime.
Prime's good.
I also have Disney Plus.
Disney Plus is actually
It's
got some
quite
good
good.
stuff.
The thing is, I have Netflix, but sometimes I'm one of those people like I don't know what ever to watch. I have my shows. I like
Netflix
to watch.
Netflix has definitely dropped it. Like,
Yeah.
I
remember Netflix
if you find like a series you enjoy, then it's great.
I have trouble getting into new series. I don't know why. I have not watched that one. What's that one really popular one that everyone loves?
Squid Game or something?
No, not that. I'll watch that stuff. I think. What's that one that's really popular? Kids and it's spooky.
Stranger Things?
Yeah, that one.
The kids and it's spooky.
I was thinking of like
I mean, fair enough.
The Night Before Christmas.
I know that.
What was that one? The Halloween and Christmas movie?
Why the fuck
what
did
you
think
said
he's
was
on-
correct. Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas.
But why is he thinking about that?
It's like WOZ said last week. He lives his life through a Disney Channel episode. This man is just a Disney Channel episode. I feel like this podcast has been absolutely off the rocks.
I love
today.
it.
That's why I
There's
like
been
it.
no topics.
But
Right?
But then we're back to that. But
It's been good with
anyways,
The topic was the halftime show of the Super Bowl.
yes, because I'm fucking hyped for that, man. It's, like I said, maybe I watched Shakira and J-Lo 100 times. I don't know. I lost count.
That's a weird obsession.
I love the vibes, the Latin vibes, and Shakira.
Anyways.
Yes. But with Netflix, I am looking forward to watching season. Fucking this.
Yeah, there's seasons coming out now. I watched there was a brand new season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I heard that's good. Yeah.
I watched the whole season in a day.
Well, I just
Jeez.
oh my
Hey,
God.
do you even feel that long?
I just finished The
Didn't feel that long.
Sopranos.
You know
so-
what? You actually, yeah. Well, we know about your
Yeah,
Sopranos
well,
addiction.
Movie coming out.
The Saints of
Potentially
Newark.
spin-off shows coming out.
Of The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Do you not read the group chat, man? This man
You not read
he
our group
tagged
chat.
you in it.
Yeah, I tagged you in a message.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they're making spin-offs of The Soprano because they got an HBO deal.
Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't see that message.
He actually doesn't read our chat half the time. So it's just some of the messages. Just you actually just skip. You, like, well,
He doesn't scroll back.
Speaking of which,
He
I
doesn't scroll
talked to him
back.
about doing a stream, a watch along, and was like, huh?
Doesn't scroll back.
No, it's just for
Yeah.
I'm busy.
But yeah, I usually
Sorry. Is it just you forget, or do you just not read it?
No, I forget.
You read it and you just
Sometimes, yeah, but yeah.
Lucas, what do you want to say?
let's go.
yeah, like I said earlier, I usually just watch YouTube and Twitch. Like when I was younger, when my sister still lived with me and my parents, like she had Netflix, so I'd watch whatever she was watching. So like that's how I watched like How I Met Your Mother, that 70s show. I ended up watching Community by myself, which is probably
great.
one of my favorite shows.
So good.
But then like when she moved out, the Netflix went, and
You can still use her account.
well, no, we got a new TV, and
You still use her account.
Still use the.
no, because I don't know the.
So you could. That's it's.
Hi.
I
What's the password?
I also
Thank you,
didn't
bye,
really
ciao.
care because I only,
That's a different-
Hey, Chikai.
I also didn't really care because I only watched Netflix whenever she watched Netflix.
See, that's a better answer than. She left,
The-
so I can't
well,
get on it.
The thing is, because we had our TV, and apparently our TV became outdated and we couldn't use Netflix on it anymore. So before she moved out, she only could watch Netflix on her laptop connected to the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Very white.
But
Oh, I don't know. I really okay. I understand your predicament.
Yeah.
You guys have a brand new television so you can watch Netflix.
well, it's not a brand new television.
He
Quite
got
old
the
now.
television so he can watch Netflix.
Well, that wasn't the reason we got the television. We just needed a new TV.
Oh my.
Who do you watch on YouTube and Twitch?
YouTube. Well, Twitch is, you guys know Ludwig. I watch
It's big
Ludwig.
love. Your passion.
You know, honestly, you want to know what was funny? Lucas has been obsessed with the Yard podcast.
The Yard.
And I was kind of wondering why, like, where did Lucas get this from? Like, why he started watching? I like look on it. The first person I see is Ludwig. I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
I also like Atrioc on there.
Atrioc?
Yeah. Yeah, you got Marketing Mondays, very good. 90th Minute's pretty cool. It's WOZ is pretty cool.
The 90th Minute official.
Yes. I used to watch Chuboy a bunch when I watched FIFA. I don't really watch FIFA anymore. WOZ is good.
It's WOZ.
Oh, he does.
Connor Eats Pants. And then YouTube, like, I guess the same names, but like PewDiePie I watch occasionally, not as much as I used to.
I don't watch not as much anymore.
Like Philip DeFranco, I watch his shows every day. Whenever,
I'm subscribed to him. I don't think I've watched one of his shows for years. Years.
You know, Lucas, we kind of, Liam was kind of judging you for your spending habits. And how you
spending habits.
You kind of made a point how your spending habits be like super like boring and dry. But a really big streamer who has like Asmongold, that guy does not spend his fucking.
I'm not saying you have to spend your money. I'm not saying, like Greg said, I'm pretty conservative with my money. I don't spend lots, but at the same time, if I had 70 million in my bank account,
you definitely spend some.
I treat yourself.
Anyway,
treat yourself.
100%.
But like, but in the back of that, I used to watch like 89 Skills, KSI, those type of guys.
The beast.
But yeah, nowadays it's a lot different. More of
Are you a big Sidemen fan or no?
I like Mini Mentor. I used to listen to their podcast a lot. With Randolph. I watched Zerka before he ended up stopping his Zerka Thursdays.
Yeah.
But I was never like a really big guy into Sidemen Sundays.
Well, I mean, me and Greg.
I'm a big fan of Sidemen.
I mean,
when it comes to Twitch streamers,
it's very weird because we every once in a while you get that comment going, "You guys are the Canadian Sidemen." It's like, hold up, wait a minute. No, we are not. They have between them like 100 million subscribers. We do not. But like, at any point, do you think we've ever like based our streams or a video off of them? No.
Back in my mind, like the more people made it, I'm like, sure, we're the Canadian Sidemen, but like, I don't care.
No, but I'm saying like have you ever have we ever done a video and you kind of go, well, let's kind of like not steal the idea, but kind of like use them for inspiration kind of thing.
Because I never really watched them. I watched KSI.
Or in real life football.
IRL football somewhat.
Last year was kind of like similar to that,
so
but everyone did that. Yeah. So stuff like that back then.
Pro clubs, but that's just pro clubs.
Greg, nothing like that.
Who do you watch on Twitch? Do you have anyone you watch in particular?
I watch It's WOZ. I watch Lucas Crow. I watch the 90th Minute official.
That's about it. That's all I watch.
Go back to when I would only watch female.
Were you what they call a simp?
Oh yeah. I won't lie. I won't lie.
Because I remember you telling me like what subscriptions you had. Subscriptions aren't cheap on Twitch.
No.
You're like listing me like 7-8 names.
Yeah.
Jesus.
A lot of money.
Jesus.
I used to watch Nick 28T, Canadian FIFA streamer.
So my how I got into Twitch and how I really got into it, like going to TwitchCon and stuff, and it started in 2016. It was like April 2016, and I found this Twitch streamer named Alexia Ray. Now, there's no doubt about it. Alexia Ray is a very attractive female. It's right. And maybe that's what drew me to her streams originally, because one of the perks she had was subscribe to me and you can play Overwatch with me. So, 19-year-old WOZ is like, yeah, I want to play with Alexia. I want to play with pretty girl. Anyways.
You're very lucky Rasta's not.
I know. See, when he's not here, I feel like I can talk with
Matt would have actually.
By the way, I am following Lucas Crow, Captain Yankee Greggy,
Anyways.
the 90th Minute. It's WOZ. And Fabrizio Romano.
Now, originally, when I subscribed to Alexia Ray, I never imagined that I would be going to, TwitchCon or because of her stream and like her community, because her community started a Discord and they invited me. You should come hang out with us. I'm like, okay. And after that, things kind of spiraled out of control. I made a lot of friends over Twitch and stuff.
Out of control?
Yeah. Well, and so there's the difference between you and Liam, though, is you've been a part of Twitch for
years and
years. Liam did not even know what Twitch was.
When I found Alexia Ray, she was also friends with Valkyrie. Valkyrie at that time maybe had 100, 200 viewers, and now she's like a CEO.
Yeah, she's so big now on YouTube.
So I've seen a lot of Twitch streamers like just go up the ranks, and also because of Alexia Ray, I was able to find another Twitch streamers named Catzilla and Fuya who are from our city, which I found really interesting. I don't know, I didn't know we had streamers in our city, so whenever I found someone from our city who streamed, I'm like, oh, you're so cool. I thought Twitch streamers were so cool back then. I mean, they're not whatever to me, so many, but back then it was kind of like it wasn't as popular, right? It was very niche.
Content creation is definitely
more
evolved,
mainstream.
and it's a lot more.
Yeah,
now.
it's so mainstream.
Off the top of your head, like initial reaction for the 90th minute, do you care more about the YouTube video or the Twitch streams?
Good question. Actually.
Right now, I don't know. I think
like where do you think most of your passion?
That's a good question for all of us.
Yeah.
YouTube or Twitch? What would you want to do better?
oh, it's tough to say because I would
not what do you want to do, but like when you're there, we can ask you what do you want to do better. When you're there, what do you think you put your more into? I'd say you are YouTube video.
Yeah, for
you're looking at the creative side of it.
Well, for the 90th minute for sure, the YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
But like for my own stuff, kind of like even.
You like your streaming, yeah.
Because I kind of incorporate my videos into the streams.
Yes, yeah.
But in general though, like, cause I've always been a YouTube guy first. Like, watched YouTube since I was really young, and like I created videos when I was really young.
Yeah, so I mean, I always want.
I mean, like, the joke is, of course, and it's a fair joke, that I'm never there for a stream. That's understandable. But I think when I am there for a stream, I love doing the streams.
Yeah,
I love talking to the chat. I love seeing who's there.
I like interacting,
and
with
not
the chat.
only just like not just a watch along, not just in FIFA, even just chatting. I love interacting with people. I've always been someone that loves connections and stuff like that. So
and just talk.
Yeah, same here. For me, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 because I want the Twitch to succeed a lot. Sometimes it's tough to. I really want us to become Twitch partners one day. I don't know how we're gonna do, but we will become it, and we will.
Confident. I like it.
I
like it.
All the log of a trap.
Hold a fucking Chris.
Or affirmations.
I like it.
True. Think about it. Do your journal.
Sure. I'll do journaling.
Ask that question for WOZ though. Like, what do you think, a YouTube video or a Twitch stream? What do you think
I think WOZ for the 90th minute is like, unless if United's playing, he's like super into the 90th minute video, especially career mode. Cause he gets like into this weird character.
So into career mode.
Well, just for
career mode was
well, even when for me, for like when United's not playing and we're watching like a Champions League, I get hyped like when Porto beat Juve.
100%. How can you not?
Yeah, like it's crazy.
And this is no offense to Rasta, because I fucking love Rasta. But he sits here and go, yeah, but like it's Newcastle, isn't it? It's like, what? How can you not just be up here? Like, you just want Ronaldo score and praise.
He can't raise his vibrations.
But it's just Newcastle. And it's like,
and then he'll go on. He'll talk about something else for like 15 minutes.
He'll talk about
I bought a Gucci rug and it cost $7.
He bought this clock from IKEA that's like $100.
Yeah.
$7 man. We were like swagged out. Shut the fuck up, man.
I personally would love to see the 90th minute get 100,000 subscribers. Because we'd get a YouTube plaque, and I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Like, we're a long ways away.
I want these achievements, man.
They look good on the wall.
It would.
Right now,
they're heavy though. I'm pretty sure.
No, they're lighter now.
I'll invest in a good hook.
In terms of my mental goals that I want, because I don't share my goals.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah. Okay, share your goals.
Well, I mean, I've kind of checked off a lot of things already, but 2 things that are missing right now are that plaque and a Twitch partnership.
So. Let's
I think another thing off your checklist, Gfuel partnership. I know you've wanted that for.
I think you guys wanted that more than me. I never really pushed it, and then you guys were like, "Let's go on, let's go." Okay, so I messaged this guy. I'm like, "Okay."
You've wanted this for.
You were pretty hyped.
Yeah, it was cool to have. It was cool to. I never expected us to get it.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a lot of people who are very passionate about more. I won't lie. There are people who are more passionate about Gfuel than us, and they don't have it.
But at the same time, I think the 90th minute is being introduced to the G Fuel world a bit more.
Yeah, it's great.
We're gonna learn more about it. We're gonna try new things. We're gonna really not push it because that's not what we're here for.
I'm addicted.
Greg
is so addicted.
But like,
Brad loves it.
But if we're gonna enjoy it and we are able to give you guys a discount, I mean, hell, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
But my question is, each of us, let's give our goals for the 90th minute for the goal for 1 year's time and the goal for 5 years' time.
Jeez. The 90th minute 5 years from now. So 5 years from this day.
5 years from today and 1 year from today.
October,
What are your individual
October
goals for
1st.
the channel?
2022.
I mean, be pretty hype if we're at 100K subscribers on YouTube.
I think that's
In 1 year?
Yeah, and like averaging at least 100
Oh,
viewers on
that's
Twitch.
That's a fucking jump, boys.
That is a
No,
big...
I'm with him. I'm with him.
God,
I
what
would
would
love
what would
that.
5 years be? You're gonna be turning 30 in 5 years.
That's
Goal
the
number
2026
one.
World Cup.
Goal number
And
1
2026
for 5 years' time is, I think, that the channel's still going.
Yeah,
I-
because 5 years is
A lot can
lot
happen in
can
5
happen
years,
in 5 years.
boys.
In 1 year, my goal for the 90th minute in 1 year, I hope we're at really good numbers on Twitch and YouTube. And my goal for the channel is that we are somehow working
actually
in a media capacity for the World Cup 2022.
That's always been my goal.
2022 World Cup.
realistically
2022
2021.
World
No, I'm
Cup.
thinking 26, man.
2022.
you
Good luck
want to
with
be at like a media thing in the 2020.
You want to get flown out to Qatar?
Online. Because 2026, I hope we're there. I hope we're doing stuff in Canada, going to games, doing things. 2022, I hope online we can be somehow like a not an official stream, but like, I don't know, like our stream is put out by whether it's One Football or something like that, you know. I don't know.
I don't know. I just love just being able to just have just being content creation a full-time thing in like a year's
Yeah.
time. That'd
Yeah.
be a great
That's-
goal.
I think that was.
But that's not completely based on you.
I
You
think
need
that
luck
was-
as well.
That was
Well,
actually
yeah.
one of the questions they asked me for when I got interviewed with his name. They asked me what were like goals in 5 years, or like something like what's your goals, and I never know how to answer that. But one of my answers was I would love to make creating content a full-time job
Yeah.
or make money, just
That's
have
what
a
you do.
career.
That's what you do right now.
Yeah,
It's awesome. My goal for a year would definitely be us. If it's a year is like
100,000 is
coming
a
up,
lot.
That's
In
a
a
lot.
year?
But-
80,000 subs in a year?
That's a lot.
It's
Whew.
I mean,
But
there's a YouTuber that I know. He's been doing Twitch for as long as we have, or TikTok.
and you can blow up. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You
But
blow,
Crunch?
you do.
No, it was Isaac Alera.
Oh, yeah, I'd say Foot Crunch as well.
Yeah, Fuck Crunch is 100K. He pushed YouTube pretty well. So
Yeah, you can blow up. Anyways, what I've been trying to say is we're actually working at this like as a job.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still a hobby. It is a hobby for us.
Yeah. I got
I'd
sliced
like
deli
it to
meat.
be a job.
I got still sliced deli meat.
I'd
I
like
like
it to be
that.
a job and Twitch partner.
the thing,
Twitch partner would be nice.
now the
What,
thing,
what are the
I hope
requirements
we-
for Twitch partner?
75 average review. The course of like.
would
I
agree
think it's
with
like a
that.
month.
I would agree with that.
Anyways, also, what was I gonna say? You say how you want to work some media capacity at the 2026 World Cup. Why work for anyone?
Well, no, but not,
Yeah,
not
I
work
agree
for
with
someone.
that.
But the way I say for 2022, because of course it is across the world, I want us to be like, oh, the 90th minute Twitch stream is official stream, for Canadian, if Canada goes to the World Cup, you know what I
Probably
mean?
tough. I don't know.
But we could also just be doing our own thing like we did in the
100%.
Euros, like
I don't know.
content creation like that.
Yeah,
and
it's in the
people
winter.
enjoy
And then
it.
2026.
4 a.m. streams.
2026. Oh, those are gonna be fucking rough. 4 a.m. streams are minus 30
we're gonna
outside.
be here. We're
We
gonna
might
get
need a different-
blankets, like having
Will
a
we
good
even
time.
be able to do that here?
Well, why not?
Because we have
Upstairs.
neighbors upstairs.
4 a.m.
Who knows? Maybe
cares?
we'll.
Gregory, the people care.
Who cares? I don't.
How long have we been going?
I don't know. We went for a little bit. I mean,
Where are we at, Lucas?
5 minutes.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up here. Short podcast.
it was a bit shorter. It's a bit more
Which I like.
all over the place.
We were all over the
today.
place, but I enjoyed it.
I
Though.
hope you guys do enjoy the conversations.
Here's my last question for the podcast. Now, this kind of goes not back to this, but it's music related. Now I was reading. I think I was watching another podcast. I don't know which one. This was their question. If you could see one artist of your choice alive, no, two artists. One has to be alive, and one has to be dead. Would it be?
That's a great question, actually.
I know my first is gonna be Eminem, alive, but dead. I don't know. I have a few options.
What are you thinking?
Maybe Biggie or two. But also Avicii.
Not options I would choose. Let me say.
To be fair, Avicii, I wanted to go to one of his concerts, but he stopped touring before I really got into his music.
Yeah, that's.
I think dead. Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a
That's
sick
a
show.
good one.
I was thinking that too.
Just as much MJ's.
We're not gonna talk. He had his influence during the time that he was popular was massive.
Yeah.
I still just remember like.
The thing is, like,
we had a soccer.
We had soccer.
We had a soccer
literally.
game that day. I remember that.
I was just like, Jesus.
I wasn't sad. I was like, wow.
yeah.
It was like, fuck. It was
I
basically
mean, I didn't
like
really
that.
listen to his music until he passed.
I've never been one to really care about celebrities that much. Where I'm like, this affects me.
No one
It doesn't affect you,
no
but it's
one-
just like,
yeah.
it's kind of just like, whoa, like
Like I
it's just
said.
everyone talks.
It was
about
kinda
it,
like
right? So
when-
it's kind of thing.
when
I said
Avicii
degrade.
died, or when actually I remember this one time I was at Nate.
Oh, you talk. Oh, I know. I think I know what you're
What?
gonna say.
Go ahead.
If you die,
Yeah,
is
if
that
I
yeah?
ever
I-
If I ever die, here's the rules. This is gonna be on camera. This is the rules.
I-
You go on a Twitch stream, and you have to be all together. And you go, sad news. Liam has died.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
No, listen. This is how it has to go. Sad news. Liam has died. Anyways, on with the stream today. That's how I want it. You move on. No. Move
Okay.
on.
I think it'll be a lot more grim than that.
Yeah.
Move on. Move on.
Anyways, I
Move on.
remember when I was at Nate, and when Avicii died, when Nate is where I did my broadcasting school, and there was this girl on air, middle of the afternoon, and you know she's letting the music play, so she's kind of on a break. We want to go tell her, oh, there's some breaking news. Like, what happened? Oh, Avicii died, and she's like, who? I was like, you're a millennial? You don't know who the fuck Avicii is?
Bold.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bold.
I was like, me and my friend kind of like, fucking country girls.
Jesus Christ.
She's not gonna listen to this. I don't give a fuck. Anyways,
What has this podcast been? I don't
Anyways.
know.
I thought he was gonna wrap the podcast
Now-
up. And
now-
then he just went
this-
to
this-
that.
I
He
got
wants
to-
to wrap up. He keeps going.
this topic came to mind. Now you brought up Michael. Now again, I like talking about music, right? So the thing is, the kids going, the new generation. I don't think they're gonna understand. They don't understand how massive Michael during like the 90s and 80s. I looked into it. That guy was.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
I watched this video of him in Vegas, where he goes into a store and it's like a rich person's store. He just buys everything. I want that.
It was
It's a
Michael
great
Jackson.
Michael Jackson impression
Yeah.
as well, by the way.
So, anyways, yeah.
Am I now allowed to wrap it up?
Well, I'm actually surprised you didn't say Frank Sinatra.
God, no.
About Johnny Cash?
Elvis?
I don't listen to much of that music.
I don't. Well, if you think of someone who's dead, like
I say Michael Jackson just for the show that he would put
Queen?
on. Queen would
Well,
have
Queen
Freddie
would.
Mercury.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw Queen with Adam Lambert. I've seen them live. They were really good. But yeah, Freddie Mercury would be incredible.
Or like
Really
even
good.
the Beatles, maybe.
Yeah, John Lennon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah.
But like alive still. For me, I'm not really attached to an artist really.
That's me.
Like I go through phases. Like one phase, I'm like, oh, like beginning of college, I love Chance the Rapper. Then I liked Rex Orange County, but
It's not like WOZ. WOZ seems like attached.
Yeah, the Eminem for like that's 12. Or Logic. Logic. Yeah. Attached artist.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I've always wanted to go see the Zac Brown band live. But I don't know. I wouldn't go out of my way to go see them live. You know what I mean?
also technically not a musician, but I would have loved to seen the original cast of the Hamilton musical.
Fair enough.
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking a musical.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like two separate summers where I listened to that musical just like on the plane ride to LA. I literally was listening to the musical while sleeping.
Really?
Fact.
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
also like cats?
No, I've heard that was shit.
Fucking Cats the movie.
I don't really listen to musicals. That's just.
Oh, okay.
It's just the one musical.
Whenever I think,
Greg's face is like, what the fuck? Anyways,
when I think
listen.
of Cats, I think of that scene from Family Guy where Peter.
Hey,
WOZ.
enough of you. Listen to me.
We are.
YouTube viewers, audio viewers.
If you are still here, thank
I don't believe
Yeah,
anybody
honestly,
is.
if you are
Thank
you are still here,
comment.
comment down below.
Comment the word cabbage.
There
If
you
you're
go.
still here, you're gonna comment the word cabbage.
Cabbage. If you are still
And if
here,
you're a listener, thank you.
if you watch the
Yeah.
full thing, and if you are listening,
Yeah,
then
thank you very much.
we do appreciate it.
Leave
so
a like
much.
and subscribe to the Extra Time channel if you are new. I hope you have enjoyed this podcast. It's been an absolute mess, but
Yep.
from the four of us here, thanks for talking,
Use-
watching, and listening.
And use code 90minute at checkout for 10% off at gfuel.com.
Yes. And we will see you next week for the Welcome Back podcast, episode number 4. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Holy shit.
Michael Jackson.